Hi folks, welcome back to Second Cup Diaries. Welcome back to Relaxing on the Ridge. That was the name of my vlogs last year. This year it's Second Cup Diaries, but same thing, coffee. Thank you, Charlene, for the coffee mug. So Laura and I, today's Thursday, so that means there'll be more people coming out for the weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. We still have a fire ban on. We can't have fires. But that doesn't mean that we can't come out, relax, enjoy our friends' company, get some knitting done, get some crafting done. I'm going to be taking Laura home tomorrow, and then I'll be coming back Saturday, and I'll be staying until, I don't know, June sometime. So later in June. It is a gorgeous day. Different bit of a setup here. I'm sitting on my deck, so, and behind me you see the sign that Laura made me when we first bought the place. We bought this place in 2019 in the fall, right before COVID. So, and then we just been here ever since. This will be our 6th summer. So our 6th summer. We've had 5 summers here now. And every year, though, last year and the year before, we had a lot less deer, thanks to the wolves that are roaming around in the neighborhood. I guess in the wintertime when they get hungry, they'll take out a few deer. So yeah, that's pretty normal. That's life. That's life. So yeah, so Laura's in the trailer. She's knocking around in there. I can hear her. You can hear her, sorry. But yeah, she's cleaning up her stuff and what have you. She's going home tomorrow. And I'll be coming out, like I said, on the weekend with Walter and Chewy. We left Chewy at home because it's just so much easier. Yesterday we went to Lac du Bonny to do some shopping and look around and pick up some hardware for my new curtains. And I found a really good deal at Lucci's for a curtain rod. So that was good because that's what I needed. One more. I'll put it at the end. I'll put pictures or a little video that I took yesterday or last night of all the curtains. Finish those up. I don't like the curtains in the van or in the trailer. They're very hard. Like it's 2 layers, and they're like Venetian blinds that you have to push up. And you push one layer, and that's the heaviest layer, and then you push the next one up, which is just the sunscreen kind of layer. But it's hard on the arms, especially first thing in the morning. It's like, oh, you know, guys, right? It's tough. So we make things easier, and we just put up cafe curtains. It's easy enough. I use Laura's old curtains in the wintertime. If you were watching me earlier, in the wintertime, I made the curtains and I hung them on a clothing rod so that I could actually measure them and cut them even. So they turned out really good. Laura had a really splendid idea to fold it over at the top because they were too long, and I was just going to rehem them. And she said, "Why? Just fold it over. It looks really pretty." So I did that. So you'll see in this little video. So that'll work. So we went into Margie's, which is in Lac du Bonny, and we went to a new place that I haven't been to yet, Lake Life Nurseries. Lovely, and I have a little footage for you there. They have turkeys, wild turkeys, chickens, ducks, goats, and 2 sheep. So I'll leave the audio on, but please excuse the videoing. Like I was kind of freaked out. They came really close, really fast. So yeah, I was. It was really nice though. It was really enjoyable. We had a good time. They're very nice there. They've only been out for 4 years. This is, I think, their 4th year. So if you're in the area, Lake Life Nurseries, very nice, very, very, very personable people. They're a nice young family. They've got a son, Mason, and yeah, really nice. So they had a lot of stuff. They didn't have any lavender though. So such is life. I came home and no lavender. But we stopped off at Margie's greenhouse on the way home, which is just north of Lac du Bonny as well. We stopped in to see them, and again, they had no lavender. Oh, no lavender this year. It's crazy. They said that because of tariffs. Now, I'm not sure if, I guess with bringing plants up, they bring up some live plants and then they propagate them, whatever. I don't know. I don't know how it works. All I know is you go to the greenhouse and you buy your pretty flowers and your veggies and stuff. A lot of times, like my daughter, she grows them in the house ahead of time in the fall, in the spring. And so you don't need to really worry about buying a lot at the nurseries. But I like to get my lavender from there. So we did pick up some heliotrope, and some angel trumpet and some clome, and I'll put the video in of our little garden. We we picked up things that were just specifically, I tried to pick specifically so the deer don't eat it, even though we don't have a lot of deer. We should be okay this year, but they're deer deterrent, they're called. Who knows? And we have these little gems, marigolds, that for sure are, the deer won't eat them. Don't know why. Typically, deer don't like smelly and they don't like heavy texture. Like the girl did give me at Margie's, she did give me dried flowers and a dried flower plant. They don't like it because it prickles their nose or something. So, hey, we'll give it a try, see what happens. But I mean, with all the pine trees, we really don't have good soil for planting things. Um, some stuff does survive, but it doesn't look the greatest. Like it doesn't flourish like, huge, like in the city or in regular, pots or in um, flower beds and stuff. But well, even if we just get a little bit of color, and it's kind of nice to kind of water something when you're out here. There's no way, like I have two little cherry tomato, one cherry tomato, one Roma tomato that Laura started, and I put it in a pot, and I have a little kind of plastic mesh over top of it so that the deer don't touch it. But, that's fine too. And yeah, oh, we got a neighbor. Our neighbor's coming back from the showers, I think. So yeah, Laura and I went for our shower this morning. Yesterday we did all our gardening, so we were just filthy. When we got done, you'll see it's not the biggest garden in town or anything, but but I did have one of my lavender did survive the winter, which I was really pleased with because it is a perennial. At least this one is that I bought. I bought three perennials, three different styles of lavender last year, and only one came back, or survived. So I'm really happy with that. I'll put a little tent kind of thing over it next year, this winter, and see. Hopefully, it lasts another winter. And for those of you that have been around a while, you know that I do make these little satchels of lavender. So yeah. Oh, so that's about it for today. We have a lazy day because we got everything done yesterday. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now we can just relax today and have a nice, enjoyable day. Go for a walk, maybe. I still haven't done my taking pictures of the gnomes in the gnome garden or the little elf path that we have. Oh, I did start the shadow rapule on Walter's sock, though. I did get that started. Look how that's turning out. And they're actually perfectly matched. I was shocked how well they were matched this time around. So I'm still got a little bit more to do the turn. I'll finish that tonight when we're watching a movie or something. Having some popcorn. Yeah, so yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of wildlife out here, just a lot of birds. Everything's about the birds today, or about these days. We did see a pileated woodpecker. Oh, I think I told you yesterday, but he's been out. They've been out quite a bit. We saw little sapsuckers. They went right inside the tree in a hole into their little home as we were walking back from the showers. That was really nice. Oh, and also our owner actually put in a sauna, they say in Finland. Big round barrel looking thing. It's pretty interesting. I'm not good with saunas though. I've never, since I became an ex-smoker, I guess it's something to do with my lungs. It actually kind of hurts. So I don't go in. Or if I do go in, it's only for a few minutes. So, and honestly, I'm not good with the heat. So I'll just pass on that. Just pass. So, and I also wanted to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't know what that was, but okay. I don't know if that's someone opening a door or if that's some kind of a bird squawking. There's so many different birds out here. I'm going to have to open up my Merlin app. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me, as like I said. And if you are watching and you enjoy this content, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. And yeah, hit the little bell so that you catch my videos. I did want to tell you guys yesterday, I finished that little second cup video at like 9 o'clock in the morning. 9:30 in the morning, and I started uploading it, and it took the entire day to upload. So whatever time you were watching it yesterday was probably when it showed up, like at 6 o'clock. And that was only what, 10 minutes? That's crazy, right? That's why I say that out here, the Wi-Fi, it's kind of hit and miss. If it goes out, then you're waiting, and then of course it'll hook back up and start re-uploading. So please be patient with me. And again, thank you to all my viewers who straightened me out about Lactobani's, not straightened me out, but gave me the information about because they just say on the news that Lactobani was evacuated. 1,000 people. That's what they say. So it's from the city. That's all the information we get. And I really, hope and pray that there wasn't too much loss. I mean, I know there was some lives lost, and, a tribute to everyone for carrying on, and they'll be missed, I'm sure. It's a small enough community that things bad happen, everyone just kind of gets together and supports each other. So God bless. But yeah, it sounds like things are getting a little better under control out there, which is really good, of course. Every year we do, Canada does suffer with forest fires, but when it gets close to humans, that's when everyone, of course, worries and rallies and pulls out all the stops and gets it all under control. So yeah, so we're still under a fire ban. We can't have fires at our little fire pits. Laura and I did barbecue some big fat hot dogs last night. That was really good. And Laura made a really nice salad. And we had salad and hot dogs for supper. We've got leftover hot dogs, but I think we'll have something different tonight. I like to have, different stuff when we're out here. I do have a big toaster oven that I put on the deck, and then it's like a convection toaster oven, and I use that. I don't use the gas stove here. I could, but I don't. There's something about open flames inside my trailer. I'm not happy with that. Hear that? The birds are beautiful, just beautiful out here. And they're so big. The robins are so fat this year. It's like they've been eating all winter or something somewhere. It's a wonder they even made it back from migrating. Oh, we got someone going by. We're along the road here. There's a little gravel road. It's like little bays. This one's called Cole Crescent. And yeah, it's got like a little base, so every once in a while people drive by. I have to move these lights. I got them for Christmas a couple of years ago, but I have to move them because one half of them isn't working. They used to have like a little fuse. Now they have this little capacitor thing. So I have to replace one of them. And in the gazebo too. The gazebo is only half lit. Only half of my lights made it to winter. Unusual. So I will let you go. It's been a few minutes. Laura and I went for our showers, so we hung up our towels. Now they're drying, and I'll put in a little clip of the video of the garden and the goats. Oh my God, they were so cute, you guys. Sheep, they were so happy to see me. They wanted to come and get petted. They were doing the bah thing too. Very loud, very loud. Okay, guys, you take it easy. And hopefully you see this before Friday, if it gets uploaded. Take care, and you guys have a great day. Bye now. See you tomorrow. Oh, they think I've got food. Hello, sheep. Ah! Oh, you scared me. Hello, Reba. Reba. Sheep. Well, guys, nice to meet you.